everybody, and welcome to Geoguessr with the Strange Lands Peoples. We have Alzareth,
Hello.
Pastafarian,
Greetings.
and Talkus.
Rejoice!
I am Fixer, and we have a new weekly champion, and MrBeardedBread. I think Nighty didn't participate. I didn't see his score anywhere. Did anybody else?
I
Nope.
didn't look, to be honest.
So
Anyways,
Mr.
congrats to MrBeardedBread. He's the weekly champion.
Yes, with 21,888, and it was quite close, man. We had quite a few people over 20,000 this time around. It was a pretty close match. Anyways, time to crown a new weekly champion. Link will be in the description below for the seed. If you guys want to play along, go ahead and click on that, and then travel over to the Geoguessr subreddit and post your scores over there. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Right, here. So I've been awake for the past 21 hours, and that is not a good... Ooh, a horse. 2011. Funnier. Apologies if you can hear a background noise. That's the heating thing that makes it too hard. Romance Motel. Yeah, I'm sure that's a very not shady place. Yeah, that's the heater. There's a switch to control it, but the switch doesn't actually do anything. So, yeah, you're stuck listening to that. Not sure if you can actually hear it, but... Well, so I guess this looks like... we might be doing like 3 seeds this week or something. Actually, I probably shouldn't have said that, because I probably just like ruined some big surprise they had going down. So pretend you did hear that. The suspense. The suspense. Okay, berry area, political. The Dominia, so there's small and velocity is like fast. It's like the political barriers are small but fast. That sounds very... That's the sort of thing you see like on one of those Facebook motivational posters kind of things, you know? Political barriers are both small and fast. I find this hilarious. Political barriers are both small and they're fast. I think this is Portuguese. I have no idea really. I'm just going along. I'll make it down there. There's a map on the subreddit of places in Brazil that have been Google mapped, but I don't. You expect me to know these things. Yeah, no, ain't got nothing. Please don't be Mexico. Please don't be Mexico. Please don't be Mexico. Please don't be Mexico.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Evidently, it was Mexico.
Alright, well, I couldn't find any info, really. If you go down one way on the road, eventually it just kind of like dead ends. And I didn't see anything to show that it was Portuguese, so I figured it was Spanish, and I guess Mexico, and got 82 points. Al?
I got 3,760. I kept moving. I originally guessed like right in the north center of Brazil because I ran across a little sign that had, I think it was Portuguese. And then I started running down the side and I was like, oh, there's palm trees and stuff here. That's not really super common in Mexico. It's more south of that and off in the Caribbean and stuff, if I would guess. Coast of Brazil, and just kept moving it east and getting closer and closer to where it actually is, just by randomly guessing in Brazil.
I would think Mexico would have a lot of palm trees. I mean, I'm in Houston and we have lots of palm trees.
Well, there's parts of Mexico that do, like the Yucatan Peninsula and stuff, but I don't think the main part of Mexico has a lot of them, does it?
I don't know.
No idea.
How'd you do, Pasta?
I plucked it down randomly in Brazil and found a few signs, but couldn't really make out if it's Portuguese or Spanish. Went with Brazil for safety, and right at the end I found a sign over the street saying blah blah blah, something about Lisboa. So I tried to change my guess for Portugal, and I'm glad it didn't. Got 2,464 points.
Nice.
Has
Talkus.
anyone else... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, has anyone else noticed, like, since you mentioned Portugal, that they have the same kind of, like, power poles in Brazil as they do in Portugal?
Never noticed that, but, well, why not? Actually, I came across a weird hotel. Anyone of you
that
seen
was
that?
creepy.
The Romanza Motel?
Yes.
Sounds like a sleazy place.
Yeah, that looked pretty awful. How'd you do, Talkers?
Yep.
The webpage at geoguessr.com might be temporarily down, or may have moved permanently to a new web address. Let's hope it's not the latter. I guess Brazil, and I don't know how many points I have because things are broken. Yay.
You have to close your browser entirely, like all the little tabs and everything, then open it back up and it'll let you go to it.
Well, that'll be fun.
Okay. Do you guys want to start over then?
No.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
no,
we can
I
start
will.
over.
No. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
He's
I'm
just going
chilling,
through the
Briscoe, and
guessing.
I'll click there. Okay, make guess. Okay, I have 4, 5, 8, 7 points because I guessed. Whoa, that's actually really close to my guess. Whoa. That was where I guessed before. Promise. Roughly I heard tonight. Promise.
You got it on camera, so we can check that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to confirm that one, Tulkas.
Yeah.
All right, round 2. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
That was. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that there's any way you could accuse me of cheating there because it's not like I wasn't even sure if that was where that was. KM. Well, that's a clue. Hudson boundary. If I was more awake, so Saskatchewan is a name I. Okay, so Saskatchewan boundary and Hudson Bay. So the boundary to Saskatchewan is there, and there's a little KM above there because apparently that suggests it's near the border, maybe because there are people that need to know the KM. There's Kelsey, the municipality of Kelsey. Sundance. Isn't there like, here we are. Do you have a moment to talk about the Lord and Savior, Dr. Jamie? Kelsey Airport. Where's the airport? Do you see an airport? Is this an airport? Are you an airport? Is that an airport? Welcome to downtown. This is a cool place. A bit decrepit, as are all these things. I want to spend a few... Yeah, this looks like a neat little town. I like this place. I'm down. I'll guess there, I suppose. And a little McDonald's. A little bit of a tacky McDonald's, but you know. What's this thing? Is this... I want to know what this thing is. I want to... Oh, a municipal church thing. Okay.
Somebody got really close.
Indeed.
A few of us did.
All right, well, I couldn't... I was looking for Hudson Bay, and it suggests that... Wow, that is strange. It suggests that the Hudson Bay was on the same direction as Saskatchewan, and in the map doesn't say that at all. Anyways, I guessed on the border of Manitoba and Saskatchewan and got 39-36. How'd you do, Al?
I saw Manitoba. I know someone who's from Manitoba. I made a complete idiot of myself thinking Manitoba was a city for a moment, and then realized, wait, Manitoba is like their equivalent of a state. I forget what they're called.
Province.
Province. There we go. Thank you, Tulks.
Love you too.
So I started going up as I saw the Junction 10 285 sign. That was right there where we started. Started going up 10, just kept going north until I found 285, looked down at their junction and plonked it right there and got 5,000 points.
Nice. Pasta.
Pasta's closer than me.
How many yards or meters do you have, El?
I got 145 yards. I have a
Okay,
feeling
I have
you got
24.8 meters or 27.1 yards.
Yeah, you were closer.
I pretty much did the same as Elzerath, found the Manitoba sign and knew it was Canada.
I was looking for that street that crossed it.
I found the street, actually. It was the third Street West, crossing the La Rose Avenue. I found the street sign. It was to the left where we started.
Yep.
So I guess I'm the only one who was looking for Hudson Bay?
Might
I don't
be.
know where you got Hudson Bay from.
If you turn around, there was a green sign that says Saskatchewan 20 miles, Hudson Bay 150 miles. So I was looking for
Oh,
Hudson Bay,
okay.
but I couldn't find it at all. Anyways, how'd you do, Tulkus?
I also saw that sign, and I'm actually very confused because past that sign, there's like a sign saying Municipality of Kelsey. And did anyone else see the sign?
No.
Okay,
They-
Not that
so
I
I'm
know of.
insane then. So I found myself looking between Hudson Bay and Saskatchewan boundary for a municipality called Kelsey, and I in fact found said municipality called Kelsey, but apparently it was not a municipality called Kelsey. I don't know. I'm confused. I got 3,877 points.
So where is Hudson Bay?
If you go
Hudson Bay is a giant thing.
zoom out quite a bit, and the big water part
Like,
to the northeast,
Oh, we're talking in
that
the
is
ocean.
Hudson Bay. Yep.
yes.
Oh, I was looking at all the little lakes. God bless America.
Neil, bless America.
Yeah.
Neil, bless America,
God.
land that I love.
Shall we move on
And
before
beside
Tulkus gets a
her,
potato in
and
his mouth
guide
for being
her through
obnoxious?
the night with the
Yes.
light that I love.
That looks like a lot
From
longer
the
than
mountain.
150 miles. I don't know.
It
Anyways,
does.
next round. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
To the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. Neil, bless America, my home, sweet home. Neil, bless America, my home, sweet home. I sung that song in the Tuxedos Pixelmon chat, and Drazhar thought I was on drugs. So, I mean, Coca-Cola, man. Lives the life. I'm mad about that Kelsey guess. I thought for sure I had it, and then suddenly I didn't. That's apparently letters. Oh, look at that. This is a neat little area, such as it is. I'm wanting to say, Southeast Asia. Your Myanmar, Thailand stuff. This doesn't... Yeah, that doesn't look particularly Chinese to me, that little arch thing there. The triumphal arch. Yeah. I don't know. This is actually going pretty well commentary-wise. I guess they're like... My Geoguessrs go better when I'm tired, because I'm not just like... bleh, you know? There's more visual stimulus to provide... So I don't need to think as quickly to provide jokes. You know, the jokes present themselves with the whatever the philosophical thing I kept going on about in the first guess. Yeah, whatever that was, I'm sure it was very funny to me. Let's guess. Okay, we'll go with like Malaysia. Yeah, go there. Yeah, we'll just go that, I guess. I don't think this is China, and I mean, China isn't mapped anyway. Yeah.
So it is Thailand. The sun was to the north, damn it. Alright, so the sun was to the north, so I guessed Indonesia, but I looked at the language and it looked like Thai to me, so I'm like, I thought for a minute for Thailand, but I went with Indonesia because of the placement of the sun, and I got 734. Only 734? That is awful. How'd you do, Al?
I got 3,546 because I got distracted. Well, I originally put my guess in Brazil. Then I found the little sign with the language on it. So I moved it over to Thailand. I put it next to Bangkok, and I started wandering up here and started looking for rivers and stuff. But then I noticed Lampang, and why does Lampang sound familiar? Is there something special about Lampang that I'm forgetting?
Nope. Well,
Okay.
nothing that I know.
Nope, I don't know anything about it.
Okay, but anyway, I ended up with a guess in Lampang and got 3,546.
Pasta.
I guessed Thailand as well because of the language. I wasn't going for Bangkok, but somewhere on the southern parts near Malaysia, and got 3,488 points.
Tulkus.
I also went to Malaysia and got 3488. I mean, I got 2210. I got 2210. No. There are numbers on my screen and I read them.
All right, next round. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm a riot now. A real Jar Jar Binks. Oh. Oh, that's pleasant. Okay. I'm going to try to function. Okay, well, here we go again. Apparently. At least now I won't feel so bad about my... Well, we'll see if how the Brazil guess goes. Right, you need... What? Oh! Wait, oh, okay. It opened right back up, okay. Hopefully this is the same thing. I made... I don't know. I haven't even put out Friday's Geoguessr yet. It's just weird conversations of oblivion, man. Weird conversations of oblivion. There's sheep, too. Sheep! Sheep. No, run, sheep! And then Neil says it would make a good Facebook profile shot, me and the sheep. I would make that my Facebook profile shot, except I don't actually know how to do that. Someday I will have a banner for my YouTube channel, and that day I will feel like I'm an accomplished individual. Now, Geoguessr. Let's talk about Geoguessr. Where could this be? I want to say Australia. This is not a typical Australia thing. I feel like I've had a clue that made me think of something, but I've forgot that, yeah. I feel like I'm insane. I feel like... Okay, now let's think about all the various parts of the world. Could this be Brazil? Unlikely, but vaguely possible. Could this be Africa? Yes. Could this be Australia?
Oh boy.
Apparently we all sucked at this one.
I'm gonna end up guessing Australia.
Pretty much, yeah.
But...
Okay, well,
oh well.
I guessed Australia. I got 0. What'd you do, Al?
I guess South Africa. I got 66.
You know, now that I think about it, when's the last time we had South Africa?
It's been a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they've changed the algorithm to reduce the amount of South Africa guesses. Because we used to have it almost weekly at one point.
But that camera was impeccable.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Talkus, or Asa, what'd you get?
41 points, plucked it down somewhere in Mexico.
Talkus?
I was saying to the viewers that it was that it could very well be Brazil, but because I think we've had one like this before, where it was like the dirt was red, but it was ended up being Brazil. I don't know. There was a chance I would have guessed Brazil at the last moment, but I had the whole crashing bug again, so I started the seed late, so I wasn't actually guessing until after Fixer had said Australia. So then if I'd guessed Brazil after Fixer said he got 0 with Australia, so, especially after my earlier Brazil guess, I would have felt like a cheat. So I felt like I had to guess Australia, so I got 0 points, yeah.
Aw.
Well, I guess well done.
Yay. I feel like I have great personal integrity.
Alright, last round. Everybody ready?
I made a boo-boo. I accidentally hit the back button on my mouse, and blimey.
You can re-guess, I think, can't you?
I think so.
I've had to relaunch Geoguessr twice today, so you do you.
Usually it's me that has the problems.
This has been a nightmare of a recording.
I will finish this one. I will find out my final score, even if I have to do this as a bonus episode, because I'm actually doing okay on it.
Pasta, hurry up and catch back up with us.
I will hurry up.
I could do like Jeopardy music if we want.
We could let's do chorus.
Why is this
No.
challenge different all of the sudden? What?
You probably it probably sent you right into the final guess.
Oh, it did.
Okay,
Alright,
wow.
Okay.
3, 2,
3,
1,
2,
go.
1, go.
See, no, I had my experience. I was speaking from experience there. This looks like Scotland. Or Norway. the houses aren't quite red enough for Norway, though. Weirta and I were having a fun conversation because basically my life now in all my videos from now on is just going to be transcribing my. This looks like Gaelic Irishness. My life will just be transcribing all the Weirta conversations. Because that is my wife or something. Yeah, this sounds very much like Irish. It has an Irish kind of sound to it. I mean, it could be Scottish. I mean, it's difficult to know. It's just because the terrain in the two places is pretty much identical, and Scotland and Ireland, and Scottish Gaelic and Irish Gaelic. Like, I'm not. I mean, I've spent more time in Scotland than most people, but I'm not terribly. I know nothing about the differences between them. But this just strikes me as being more of an Irish thing, and I think we have more Irish guesses than Scottish guesses, because well, there was that one Edinburgh guess, but that was a Geoguessr. What are you? Speak to me. Let the pain speak to me. Bring the pain. Yeah, I don't know. But the signs are brown, and that's the same color as the Scottish heritage signs. I think I'm gonna, just solely based on that fact, I think I'm gonna end up guessing Scotland. It could be Northern Ireland. I'm just gonna guess, like, there. I don't know. This could be wrong. I'm gonna guess on the coast. Maybe more like here. Could have had my bets more towards Ireland. Yeah. Oh, well.
My first guess was right. Oh God.
Precious.
Oh,
Preciouses. I should have guessed it.
Got him!
Oh God.
so we got nice rocky hills, and we have looked like cold, rainy weather and whatnot. So United Kingdom seemed to be a pretty fair choice, although it could be anywhere in Europe, I suppose. But my original thought was Ireland, and I guessed in Northern Ireland off that huge lake. I did see a sign, and I'm not sure I don't see the city name in here.
I didn't see any sign. That's how I talked myself out of Northern Ireland.
Oh, yeah. If you go down far enough down the road, there were signs that looked pretty Irish. So
Yep.
I got 4686. How'd you do, Al?
2345.
Still not bad. Where'd you guess?
I guessed Iceland because I was like, this can't be Ireland. We never get Ireland. Yeah.
Pasta.
The buildings.
The buildings looked pretty much like Ireland. The entrances, the side of the entrances to the houses were totally Irish, and the signs I found spoke for that as well. Because I could see the sea and it was rocky and all, it had to be Atlantic coast. But I guessed down in the county, I think Kent it is, to the more touristy spots. I got 3,860 points.
Tuckus.
Yeah, the language did seem Irish Gaelic to me, but then you do have some Scottish Gaelic out in sort of like the far-flung areas of Scotland, and I'm not too up on the differences between the two dialects. And I mean, it's the thing that like, it could be Ireland or it could be Scotland. The terrain is identical because it's such a clear place. I thought it was. I don't think it could have been Iceland or anywhere else. I think it had to be, it was, yeah. I went with the west coast of Scotland, just sort of trying to hedge my bets more towards Ireland because I wasn't sure. Basically what did it for me is some of the signs were brown, and that shade of brown is also the sign of some Scottish heritage signs in the UK, but whatever.
The brown we have in Germany as well for heritage signs.
Oh, well, I suppose I have been enlightened. Anyway,
Alright,
I got...
US
I wish I would have seen a single sign.
Yeah, none of it was English, man. I think
I
the
didn't
city
find
was.
a single sign. I was just seeing houses after houses after houses.
I think the city was Conington or something like that.
Well, I mean...
and I
Might
don't
be.
see it on the map.
Well, again, I've spent a ton of time in Scotland. Like, I've been in places where, there are road signs written in Gaelic. So I would be better at recognizing Gaelic, but that was Gaelic.
I study Gaelic.
Well, aren't... You know, you've told me this like 5 times now, and I forget every time. But I got
I see it now. Clantalog. If you look south of the Gus, it's Clantalog. That's the sign I saw. I guess that's probably a regional name. 4,438 points. Hashtag team suicide.
It's only you.
That guess was the game decider, Pasta.
Yeah, might be.
It was.
Alright, let's see our scores.
Okay.
That final one definitely made me look not too pathetic. I got 9,438. How'd you do, Al?
14,717.
Pasta?
14,853.
Uh-oh. Talkus?
Neil is God. Neil is life. Neil is everything. 15112.
Oh, blimey.
So,
Nice one, though.
I'm interested to see if Nighty and MrBeardedBread and all the other guys, if they can get that second Brazil guess.
One. Yeah.
Ah, they will.
You know, I honestly think that my sort of not really initial Brazil guess may have done it. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I may have guessed more to the left in my first stab at Brazil. Because, you know, on my second I just, like, you know, clicked in Brazil. And I don't think you could call it cheating, because, like, it's not like I had any information to go off that would change my guess either way. But I think that had I not derped, then I may have lost. So
let's be honest, Talkus. None of us will be the weekly champion, so it.
Well, yeah, but
doesn't matter.
I think that this, you know, this is just proves that the Geoguessr technical issues were caused by the divine hand of Keppelmarsh to reward his loyalist acolytes.
Potato, please.
I think that second Brazil guess, by the way, I think if we would have paid closer attention to the vegetation, it would have told us it was Brazil. Because I saw things that were related to palms.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bushes.
I don't know,
though.
man. I think the Mexico guess was just as valid as Brazil. I think the Australia guess was just as valid as Brazil.
I saw one house.
It was too hilly for
a bit
Australia.
Mediterranean. It could have been northern Spain as well.
No,
Yeah,
But anyway.
I don't think
that was
that.
a tough one.
I don't think that could have been Australia. I think that in hindsight, it was 100% definitely Brazil. That's always the way of Geoguessr. You know, you just guess something, and then you see where it actually was, and you're like, oh, how could I not see that? You know?
I don't know. I've been to places in America that looked like that, dude. I don't know.
Anyway.
All right. So anyways, if you guys played along with us, then post your scores below or go to the Geoguessr subreddit and post your scores there. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.